Maybe this is just me, but you wonder why the fuck do you show up when I'm doing so well? Why the fuck do you show up when I'm in the cusp of moving on from you? It's because you're a fucking energy vampire. You're dealing with an energy vampire. And then you wonder why the fuck you're always so confused, why the fuck you're always feeling bad when you're around them, but they're doing amazing. They're showing back up, but you're most likely dealing with an energy vampire that's very egotistical and that would not change themselves for anybody. You're doing good. They see you doing good. Cut the cord for once, because you're dealing with somebody that doesn't even know they're a fucking energy vampire. And those fuckers are dangerous. Let's dive in. Let's talk about showing up from a place of being genuine or showing up from a place of ego. A few hours ago, when I was driving back from this place, I was thinking to myself, what are the differences between somebody coming back in or somebody walking back into your life from a place of actually wanting to fix things or a place of ego? A place of ego, this person walks in from what you can offer them, what you can give them, how you can make them feel, how you can make their life easier, right? Someone that's genuine, that wants to really give you love, someone that's genuine, that really wants to offer you love, they're going to come in with, I want to work on things. I'm sorry I did what I did. Please give me a test to run so we can see if you think I'm available for you, right? People that walk in from a place of ego, they walk in wanting to come in like that. No explanation, no apology, just, hey, what's up? How you been? And I feel like there's this energy like that coming towards you, okay? So if somebody shows back up into your reality, if somebody tries to communicate with you in the next few weeks and next few months, make sure it's from a place of actually wanting to fix things, not from a place of ego, right? I don't know if I should fuck it, like this. Ace of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Wands. I fucking called it. This is the person that you guys have not talked in months that will tell you, hey, what's up? How you been? I missed you. Out of nowhere. Because with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, they see you as a missed opportunity. Or they see you as someone that was willing to add into their life only for their benefit. I love when tarot cards prove me right, because that's the energy I'm channeling. This is literally what I'm talking about. These two cards represent that. Because the Knight of Wands, this is somebody that's very, very, very fucking impulsive, that's also very hot and cold, right? So that energy is definitely coming through right here, right? Is this person an ex? Or is this person somebody that you had a situationship with? This person is most likely someone you had a situationship with. Queen of Wands reverse, right? If this person was an ex, I definitely feel like you're still holding some sort of resentment or some sort of anger towards them. 100%. Right? And the reason I specifically want to point this out, or the reason I want to bring this up, is because the Queen of Wands signifies that when they left, or when you guys went into separation, or if you guys are, because it's about communication, that's what I'm feeling, right? They left you in a place of anger. They left you in a place of really, really being mad at the person, and even being mad with yourself, right? So with the Queen of Wands reverse, with the Knight of Wands, and with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, I specifically want to acknowledge that they're only coming in from a place of their own desires, not from a place of what exactly can you give me. By the way, this is the type of person that you would talk late at night to. This is the type of person that you used to do stuff with, right? But most likely you caught feelings for. They're out in the streets. You don't want to deal with this person. Trust me, they are out in the streets. You do not want to deal with this person. You really don't, right? Their energy is dirty. With the Knight of Wands and with the Queen of Wands, specifically, I feel like in reverse, they still find you attractive 100%. And this could even be a fucking relationship. Like, they still find you very, 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 very attractive. But it's them that are not emotionally available for something romantic. You see that? I think this person deals with multiple people because they believe in themselves they cannot fall in love with someone. Or they cannot be loved by somebody. I also feel like they could play soccer. If they don't play soccer, I feel like they could play soccer. I don't know why it's coming out very, very strongly. Like they could play soccer. I'm telling you, this is the type of guy or the type of woman, or maybe she runs, I don't know. This is the type of woman that doesn't want to change himself or herself for anyone. I'm telling you, she's comfortable living this life, or he's comfortable living this life where he or she does not have commitment. You hear that? Right? So with the Queen of Wands reverse, I want you to acknowledge and I want you to know that they made you feel mad. They made you feel angry. Right? And this person is they're very fucking delusional. And the reason I say they're so fucking delusional, it's because I feel like they think that anybody they talk to, they could make them fall in love with them. Or anybody they talk to, they could like them. Right? And they're very, very delusional when it comes down to like themselves, because I feel like you or people see them as like, you're kind of like not right in the head, right? So I'm telling you, it's like they could be coming in or they could be showing back up from a place of what can you give me? What can you offer me? What exactly can you like provide for me? The Fool, you're being asked not to jump back into something with them, because if you do, you'll be stupid. You're the Fool, right? The thing about it is that with the Fool, the Queen of Wands reverse, and the Two of Wands, right now there's movement happening in your life, but I feel like if you were to jump back into something with them, that movement will completely stop. That movement would completely not really go anywhere. So what the cards are telling you, or basically what the cards are depicting, they're basically saying, hey, like you jump back into something with this person, life would not move as far because this person strives out energy. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I specifically feel that. This specific person strives out energy. They're going to suck you dry. They're energetically sucking you dry. And they feel like their life is not moving. They feel like their life is not going anywhere. So the most highest divine person right here with the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Wands is you. Now they want some of that goodness again. But they only want some of that goodness because they're taking away what's rightfully yours, which is that good energy. Though that's what I feel. They're like energy vampires, right? They're taking your good days. They took your good days. They took your happiness. It's like when you were dealing with them, they left you in confusion, but they were transmuting that energy to make themselves better or make themselves feel better, right? The Eight of Pentacles, keep working on yourself. Keep focusing on you. I feel like they feel that. They also see that. And then we have the Moon. I want you to acknowledge that what they put you through or what they showed you was really an illusion of who they truly were. 100%. I don't think this person was genuine at all. Right? The thing about it is that you might not like this reading, but I'm telling you, I don't feel like things between you and this human are done, but this human is an energy vampire. That's what's coming out. Right? They strive off your good energy. So you wonder why they show back up when you're doing so well. Okay? Take care.